Hello, everyone. How you doing today? Um, okay, so we are going to start right away, and we have a lot of interesting stuff to talk about today. But first of all, let me first start by welcoming you all for coming to this show, and we have something interesting to talk about today, specifically an airdrop opportunity that might be ending in the next 2 days. All right, so what you're going to do right now is to um, stay tuned and do all of the tasks right away. So welcome, 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 welcome. Let me know if you all can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Okay, okay, so sounds good, sounds good. All right, so um before we get started with this live right now, what you're gonna do one thing for me. So what you're gonna do is simply go to the comment section right now. Yeah, go to the live chat right now and tell me where you are actually joining this live from. So tell me number one, your city, and number two, your country. Number one, your city, and number two, your country. So let's start by reading that out before we getting started with this live right away. Okay, yeah, go to the comment section and comment that right away, and click on that like button so that YouTube is going to recommend this for much more people to come in. So we have Saeed from Pakistan. Welcome, Saeed. We have Emmanuel from Akwa Ibom. Welcome, Emmanuel. We have Victor from Ilorin. We have Saidu from Taraba, Jalingo. Welcome. Yeah, I've not really seen a lot of persons from Jalingo, but I'm getting to see one today. Right. So welcome, welcome. We have good luck from River State, and yeah, Yusuf from Ilorin. Welcome, Yusuf. Mohammed from Meduguri. Welcome, Mohammed. Yeah, just go ahead and comment and make sure you've clicked on that like button already. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we have Uche from River State. Welcome, Uche. We also have Andrew from Imo State. Welcome, Andrew. Yeah, just a sec. Why this? All right. So what do we have? All right, Hassan from Nigeria. Okay, so let's get started. It's enough with the introduction. So today I'm gonna be talking about a testnet opportunity. Basically, you don't need money to do this. It is basically free, and I'm gonna show the step-by-step guide on how you can actually do it. It is very, very simple. I'm gonna show all of the steps you need to do this. All right. So first, before getting started with this, I'm gonna share my screen right now so we can get started right away. Okay, share screen, share. Okay, share entire screen, this, and share. All right, so let me know in the comment section if you can see my screen right now. Let me know in the comment section. If you can see my screen, let me know in the comment section before we get started. I'm waiting for your comments so we can start. Okay, so Wisdom said I can see it. Let me see three more persons or four more persons, and then I'm gonna start right away. Okay, one more person said I can see it. All right, any other person that can see it so I can confirm before getting started. Okay. Okay, okay, so that's fine. All right, let's get started. So we are going to talk about DOP testnet. Um, to get started with this, now before you get started with this airdrop, you need the following things. So number one, you need a MetaMask wallet, and I've talked about several ways you could actually get your MetaMask wallet. And the second thing is, after getting your MetaMask wallet, then you just need a Twitter account and a Discord account and a Telegram account. So I believe all of you have a Twitter, Discord, and Telegram account already. So there's no need emphasizing on that. And you already have your Telegram account. So if you have that, then you're good. Your MetaMask account. If you have all of that, then you're good. All right. So now next thing you're going to do is, since you have these apps, now I'm going to start with, if you're using your PC to do this, if you don't have MetaMask, I like to talk about the steps on how to get MetaMask, because a lot of people tell me that they don't actually know how to get MetaMask on their laptop or things like that. So if you're watching this right now, if you're using your mobile, your laptop to do this, simply just search for MetaMask Chrome extension, and once you search for it right now, so click on it on this first one you can see right here. And once you click on it, now you can see this place written remove from Chrome. Simply click on add to Chrome, and that is that simple. Once you do that, the next thing you're going to do is to set up your MetaMask wallet, and you're done with that. Now if you're using your mobile phone to do this, I would recommend you use this website called, this platform called Kiwi Browser, because it works pretty much like how your Google Chrome works on your laptop. So I recommend you install this app, Kiwi Browser. That's for those using iPhone, and for those using an Android device, go ahead and install this app, Kiwi Browser. So once you install this app, Kiwi Browser, now the next thing to do is to open up the browser, and now you're going to search for MetaMask Chrome extension inside that your phone you're using to do this. Use your phone to do this. Search for MetaMask Chrome extension, and click on this first one. Click on Add to Chrome, and it is that simple. It is not difficult. Now, the final one I'm going to talk about is for those using their iPhone to do this. Simply go to App Store and search for Mrs. Browser. And Mrs. Browser is also available for Google Play Store, but I'll recommend you use Kiwi Browser because that's what I use a lot on my Android device, and I use Mrs. Browser for my iPhone. Okay, so just go ahead and install Mrs. Browser on you. Use App Store to search for Mrs. Browser and then install it. Now, once you're done installing it, the next thing you're going to do is now open it up and search for MetaMask Chrome extension, and go ahead and click on this first one. Once you click on it, the next thing you're going to do is to click on add to Chrome. You can see mine is showing remove from Chrome, so click on add to Chrome and yours will be added. So I would like to know if a lot of you actually understood this step. So person say I can't see your screen. I don't know. Were you able to see my screen and were you able to hear clearly what I actually stated in the past few minutes now? Let me know in the comment section, please. Let me know in the comment section if you saw my screen and you were able to follow through with everything I mentioned. Okay, so someone said already got MetaMask. Make sure you're using Kiwi Browser, please, so that you don't have to ask me questions upon questions on how to do it. It is basically simple. Okay, I'm still waiting for your comments if you actually got it. Okay, okay, that's fine. I can hear you, but I can't see your screen. I don't know, because I seem to see my screen from here, even from my phone I'm using to check this. I'm seeing my screen. I'm seeing my screen, so I wonder why you're not seeing it. All right. So make sure you check your network and you should be able to see it. All right. So now since we are done with that, now the next thing you're going to do is open up this video right here. You're going to see I left a link actually. Oh, okay. So I can see some chats over here. Everything is clear with the voice. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So what you're going to do is come to this the description section in this video, or I can also copy this. and share with you guys in the chat box right away. Let me share this in the chat box because that's what you're going to start. You're going to use to do the airdrop. No, why is it showing this long? Hold on, I'm coming. Um, why is the link disturbing? Let me get it from Bitly, and I'll share the link you're going to use to get started with the airdrop. I will just share it right now. Okay, so this is the link. I'll paste it right here in the chat box. So you should see the link right now. Go ahead and check it. Okay. What about iPhone users? I talked about Mrs. Browser. So go ahead and install Mrs. Browser. I've already talked about it already. Install Mrs. Browser and continue with it. So you're going to use this link right here. I just pasted it in the chat box. I can also paste it here. So all right. So I've pasted the link already. So go to the chat box right now. You see this link I dropped there. What you're going to do is to click on it. And now once you click on it, it takes you to a fresh page like this. Now the next thing you're going to do is to click on I have read the terms and condition. Then your email address. I'll put in my email address and click on let's begin. Now when you do that, it takes you to this next section where you're going to do two things. You can do any of the two. So first is to either create a wallet, or the second is to import a wallet. But I already have a wallet, but I'll go ahead to create a wallet. So I'll click on create wallet, and I'll put in the confirm password. And now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unshare my screen right now because the next part is going to show my seed phrase. I don't want anyone to see my seed phrase so that people don't get to hack it and then get maybe the airdrop or take the money in the wallet. So I'm going to unshare my screen right now, and then I'll share my screen back again. So I'll click on stop sharing. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to click on submit in that section. And once I click on submit, now it takes me to the next page that gives me my seed phrase. So I'm going to copy my seed phrase right now, and I'll click on verify. I'll click on verify. Just follow through with everything I'm doing right away. I'll click on verify, and right here I'm going to actually impute my seed phrase to make sure they are correct. So once I'm done doing this, I'll share my screen again so that no one gets to see my seed phrase, please. So okay. All right. So the first word is edict. Okay. All right. The second word. Okay. The third word is. The fourth word is. The fifth word is. The sixth word is. The seventh word is. Then the next one is. Then the next one is one. Okay. Next. Next. And next. I'll click on okay. I'm done. I'll click on continue. And right here my seed phrase has been given to me, so I'll click on copy, and it is copied. My private key has been given to me, so I have my seed phrase and I also have my private key all at the same point. Right, I'll click on done. And now let me go back to sharing my screen so you can see my screen very well, because I didn't want anyone to see my private key and my seed phrase. Okay, so I believe you all can see my screen. I believe you can see my screen again. Okay, so someone said that I should make sure I make the screen bold enough. Okay, so let me pick another layout. All right. Okay, I think this looks bigger. All right, so Let's go back. So now next I'm going to put in my password, the password I actually entered initially, and I'll click on unlock, and now it has opened up. So next thing I'm going to click is start, and you can see it has taken me to this section. If you're following all of the steps I've been talking about so far, please go to the comment section and click on I have been following. Please go to the comment section and click on I have been following. Okay, let me know if you have been following all of the steps I've been talking about already. So first, we have been able to create our wallet, our DOP wallet, and okay, right. So one person said you're following. I need one more person to tell me you're following, then we can continue. All right, I've been following. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's continue. So next, I'm going to go back to there, and you can see MetaMask right here. What I'm going to simply do is to connect my MetaMask wallet. So I'll click on MetaMask, and I'll click on next and click on connect, and you can see my wallet is connected. So next thing is to switch network to Sepulia. Switch network to Sepulia. So I'll click on switch network, and that is done. All right, so you can see it has taken me to this fresh page right here. All right. Now, next thing, since we are done with that, now this is all of the tasks we need to do right now for us to be eligible for this airdrop. And I'm going to talk about all of those steps right away. You can see so far we have about zero progress. Now, first thing is, remember I told you in the beginning of this section that you need a Twitter account, you need a Discord account, you need a MetaMask wallet to do all of these things. And this is where they come handy. A and also a Telegram account. So this is where they come handy. Now, first thing I'm going to do is to click on sign up with with X. You can see it right here. I'm going to click on that's the first step. I need to sign up and then follow them. So I'll click on sign in. And once I do that, I need to click on authorize app. All right. And that should be on. So you can see that is done. Now, next thing is to follow them, follow DOP on X. So I'll click on follow DOP. And it's going to open up in a fresh page. So I'll click on follow and then go back. And now I'm going to select I have followed on X and click on done. I can see that step is actually done, and now it has taken me to step 2. I cannot do step 2, but initially I couldn't do step 2 until I've completed step 1. So that is how it works. Now the next step is to claim Sepolia ETH. So I'll click on claim, and that's going through. So sorry. So it says Sepolia network appears to be busy. Please try again. I just tried it, and why is the network busy? Let's try it again. My goodness. Sepolia network is busy. Um, okay, let's try it. Let's try one more time. I'll just refresh this page and come back to it again. Okay, so okay, someone is asking me to split my screen. How was it before? I think my screen is actually splitted. Okay, you're talking to Hassan. Oh, okay, correct, correct. Okay, so let's go back and let's click on claim Sepolia. And it says it is busy. Wow. And there's no way we can exceed this point if we don't complete this. My goodness. I just tried it now and it went through without hassles. So it seems like the Sepolia network is quite busy at the moment, and I'm just gonna try to use another account to do this. Okay, it worked. Did it work? Yeah, it worked finally. So you see, it was showing me network is busy, but I tried it like how many times? Like 3 to 4 times, and you can see it has worked. So your screen is tiny. Oh, my goodness, my screen is it tiny? Let me see. I'm coming. Let me see my screen if it's tiny. Someone said my screen is tiny. My screen is not tiny. All right. So let me try to change the settings. Um, Let me try to change the settings. Okay. Let me share screen again, and I'll share screen entire share. So let me know if it's better now. Let me know if it's better now. Someone said your screen is tiny. I don't know if it's you're talking to me or any other person, but okay, so the person said my screen is okay. Perfect. Thank you for that. All right. So since we are done with that, so you can see that if here tells you Sepolia network is busy, just keep doing it. Click it multiple times, refresh the page and do it, and it's gonna work. All right. So the next one is to claim testnet DOP. So I'll click on claim, and I need to approve. I need to pay some gas fee. So I'll click on confirm, and that is done. So it should actually show me that it is done. In case you have any complaint or you want me to go over any other section, please just come to the comment section and write. I'll be reading the comment and I'll follow through. I'll just do everything once and for all. Okay. All right. So since I have done the airdrop tags but have not gotten 3 referrals, can I get the airdrop? I don't think you will get the airdrop if you don't have 3 referrals. All right. So now you can see that I've actually claimed testnet DOP. So I'm done with that. Now the next one is to click on claim for step 4. Claim testnet assets. So I'll click on claim and click on continue. And that is opening up. So I think that should be done now. All right. So that is done. All right. So I've actually done this step for which is to claim testnet asset. All right. So the next step is the step 5, which is to encrypt assets. So what I'm going to do is to click on get started. All right. Now the next thing is to select token. So I'll click on it and I'm going to use USDT to do this. So amount, I'll just do since I have 10,000 DOP USDT, I'll just do like let's say 4,000 and click on encrypt, click on confirm, and I'll click on next, click on approve, and it's showing me encryption in progress. So I'll give it some seconds for that to complete. Okay, so I'll click on confirm. And that is coming through. And you can see my encryption was successful. Right. So next I'm going to click on close and click on OK. Okay. So that brings us back to where we are. Do I still have people asking questions? How much is gas fee? You're actually doing this thing for free. You don't need money to do this at all. You don't need money. So just proceed with the step. So you can see I'm done with the step 5, which is to encrypt assets. Now step 6 is to send assets. So I'll click on get started. And now I'll click on select encrypted token and I'm going to use USDT. So amount I can just do like 2,000 and click on send. All right, so I need to get my MetaMask wallet address. So I'll open up my MetaMask account and this is the wallet. I'll copy the wallet address right now and I'm going to paste it over here. And that's what I'm encrypting is actually going to be sent to this my wallet right here. So I'm going to click on send and click on confirm. And I'll click on next, click on approve, and it is sending in progress. Then I'll click on confirm, and that is done. So let's give it some sec for this to go through. All right, so that is actually done. So I'm going to click on close, click on OK, and I'm done with all of that. You can see I've done 75% tax already. Now we still have two more tax to do. So I'll scroll down. And now since I've encrypted my asset, the next is to decrypt it. So I'll click on get started. And right here, I'm going to put in the token. So I'm going to use USDT to do this. And the amount I'm going to do is, let's see, I'll just do 1,005. I won't do everything. Just follow through with everything. And then I need to put my password set. I'll need to put my wallet password. So the wallet password is the wallet of Dopnet, Dop wallet, not your MetaMask wallet. But if you have the same password, you can actually put it. So put in my wallet, my password, and I'm going to click on decrypt, click on confirm, and I'll click on confirm again. Okay, and okay, so it's actually in progress. So let me check if there's a question. Yeah, I hope he's recording. Yeah, he's recorded. Yes, you can always come back to it after now. Okay, so that is actually successfully done. So I'll click on close. All right, so the next thing is to refer three of my friends. So just simply click on this link over here and share it with your friends to actually join it. You can share this video with them and then share your link with them for them to actually sign up and do this task. So that you get the three persons. When you get the three persons, you've been able to complete all of these tasks. So make sure you share the link right away, just like the way I'm sharing mine now. I'll just share it on the comment section so that you see what I mean. So I'll paste it, and this is my new link. All right, so you can go ahead and use that. So share your when you got into this step, share your link with them, and you can also share this video I've made about the steps so that you don't have to teach them the steps anymore. Just give them the video, and then it's going to guide them, and they are going to complete that. So click on done. So that is the only thing left for me to complete the step 8. And once I'm done with that, now the next thing to do is to go to the Galaxy. The final task to do is the Galaxy campaign tax. All right. So that is where your Discord, your Telegram I talked about in the beginning, and also your MetaMask and Twitter also come handy. So follow me as I'm going to talk about these steps on how to do that right away. Okay. So let me just take some questions before I go into that. Let me take some questions for 1 minute, and 1 minute. If you have questions, you can ask me so far. But if not, I'm going to continue with the final step for this airdrop. If you have questions, you can ask now, 1 minute, and then we continue with the steps. I'm waiting for your questions. Questions, questions, questions. Okay, so let me read out some of your questions. Okay, none yet. So we just have about 30 more seconds to go. 30 more seconds to go, and I've done the task almost the same time with you. Perfect. That's lovely. I actually like that. I actually like that. Any other person, please, can I do it with my phone? Yeah, if you followed this video from the beginning, I actually showed you the step on how to do it on your phone. So we have one more question, and then I'm going to continue. So it is a must to have 3 referrals. Yes, it's a must to have 3 referrals, so you complete all of the steps. All right. So All right, so that is done. So let's get back to the final step. Let's get back to the final. Let me share my screen again for the final time, and let's do this remaining tasks. Okay, so my screen is actually shared. When is the testnet ending? I think tomorrow or next tomorrow. I think tomorrow or next tomorrow. So make sure you try to do it today. It's pretty much simple. So try to do it today. My Bearer chain testnet is not able to swap. Okay, maybe I'm also going to do it live on Bearer chain. If you want me to do a live on Bearer chain, just go to the comment section and say make a live on Bearer chain. I might make the live tomorrow. So just go to the comment section and write make a live on Bearer chain. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so while you're doing that, let's proceed with the steps. So the final step is um this Galaxy campaign tax over here. So this is the website. I'm going to paste the link in the comment section so you can actually do it from here. Okay, so I've actually dropped the link to the Galaxy campaign tax. So this is the last website you're going to go to. I'll also try to drop it in the description box so that after now I'm going to drop it in this description box so you can also follow through with it. All right. So let's continue. So once you come here, the first thing you need to do is your wallet should be connected. You can see mine is already connected, but let's say I log out. This is how it's actually going to show. Now you're going to click on login. That's the first thing. Select MetaMask and your wallet is connected. All right. So these are the things you need to do right now. These are all of the things you need to do. So number one is to join their Telegram community. So once if you've not connected your Telegram account to your Galaxy account, I'm going to show you all of the steps to do that right away before we start this campaign. So go to this button right here. Now select settings. Now once you select settings, come over to this section. You can see edit profile. You can see socials right here. Click on it. And over here, just come here and select connect Telegram account. You can see my Telegram account is not connected. So I'm going to click on connect Telegram account. And it seems like I need to put my phone number. So let me check to verify that and before I can continue. So Telegram sends me a message. Yeah, it's me. Confirm. Okay, so you can see I've actually confirmed. Oh, I've used this account for another airdrop. I've used this account already for another place. So what I'm going to do is let me put in another of my Telegram account, and I'm going to continue with these steps right away. Just give me a sec while I change my Telegram account to another one, so I can continue with it. Just give me a sec while I'm doing that. Okay, so I found the account to do it, to do it. Give me a sec while I'm actually adding my new Telegram account. So I'll come here and I'll put in my new I'll put in. Okay, so let me share my screen again since I've added a new account. All right, so you come over to this section. Now I need to log in again because I refreshed my page. I'll click on MetaMask and it has logged in. So I'm going to select connect Telegram account, and yeah, I need to add the new one now. I need to add a new one. Just give me a sec while I try to socials. It's not letting me put in my new Telegram account. I'm coming. Let me because I actually need to do that before I can continue. Let me refresh this page and start all over again. Click on login, come here, and click on connect to Telegram. I need to actually take off the Telegram account from another place, or I disconnect it. Let me see if I can actually disconnect it right now so that I can actually continue with this video. I'm coming. Let me do that for a sec. Okay, so let's try again now. All right, so let me put in the new phone number. So I've actually terminated it and I can continue now. So my new phone number is uh second why I get my phone number, because this is basically the step on what you're going to do. And I'll click on next, and I need to confirm it on Telegram. So I'll click on confirm, and that is done. So I'll click on accept. So you can see I have been able to connect my Telegram account right here. You can see it right here. Telegram is connected. Right. So since we have my three of my accounts connected, so I'm going to go back, and now let's go back. Let me get that link again, and the Galxe campaign link. So I'll open it up again, and you can remember my wallet is already connected, but if yours is not connected, you can go ahead to connect it again. So let me see if there are questions. It is not clear now, but the video needs to be clear. I think you need to change your increase this. Simply do what you're gonna do is go to this section here, select your settings, click on quality, and make sure it's on 720p. That's the highest quality. And once you do it, it's going to be very, very clear. I don't know if there's any other question before I continue. Gas fee is the issue. This thought is free. It is free now. There is no gas fee. You're not paying gas fee. It is free. Okay, so since we are done with that, now first thing is to do is to join the Telegram community. So I'm going to click on this first one over here, and I'll click on open Telegram, and I'll click on join. So it shows me that they have about 200,000 members already. So I can actually join this Telegram right now because the group is actually filled up. But I'm going to come back to it shortly. I'll still show you what you're going to do is just keep staying on this tab and then just keep refreshing, clicking on this join. Because once one person leaves the chat, then you're able to join the Telegram channel. You're able to join the Telegram channel. So just keep doing this till you are allowed to join. Just keep doing this. So that is it. But I'm going to come back to it. We should be able to join right away. I'm going to just show you how to do it if it works. So let's come back and then let's go back. Now let's continue with the next thing. We're going to come back to this Telegram since the Telegram channel is filled up. So I'll click on follow, and it's going to take me to a new page. So I'll click on follow, and then I'll go back, and I'm just going to refresh this. And you can see that has marked good because it has actually gone. So next is to like. So I'll click on it. Do you still have people asking questions? Okay. Okay, no questions. Okay, so I'll continue with it. So I'll click on like. So I'll come back to this and I'll refresh this. And that has gone through. Next thing to do is to retweet. So I'll click on retweet, and it takes me to their Twitter page again. I have to retweet one of their posts. I'll click on repost, and that is also done. So I'll go back and I'll refresh this. And you can see these three are done. We still have this one left because we are unable to join. You are unable to join their Telegram community yet. I'll just keep clicking on join until one person. They have 200,000 members here. So once one person leaves, you can just replace the person instantly. That's how I was able to join. You just have to keep doing it. But let's go back and continue. So next one is to visit the how to use drop testnet. So I'm going to click on the link there, and I need to put in my email address. So my email address is info.uchecrypt at gmail.com. So I'll click on send code. So I need to get the code right now that was sent to me. So I'll go to my Gmail and get the code right away. Okay, let me get it. Okay, so I'll type it 0 0 1 0 2 6 and bind. That is actually done. So I'll come back and I'll click on this again, and it's going to take me to a new page. So I'll click on this very link you can see right here. I'll click on it. Let me go back and see if there are more complaints. Okay, so there are no complaints. Everyone are following. So I'll go back, and what you just have to do is just keep scrolling like this. Keep scrolling like you're reading this. Scroll, and once you're done with that, now go back to this place and refresh. And you can see that's done. The next thing is to watch YouTube video. I'll click on it and I'll just play the video for some seconds. And once I'm done with that, and click on this, and it showed me failed. So I'll wait for it again, and I'll do it shortly. So I'll visit Testnet. This one, that's the next option there. And I'm gonna click on welcome. So I'll just come here, and that is all. So I'll go back and refresh this. I also need to wait for some seconds for this to work. But while we are waiting for that, let's check out their Telegram community again. They're still no one has left so far. You're still waiting for them. Once you just reduce to 199,000, you just join group right away. Funny enough, no one has left so far. So we'll keep trying that. Before the end of this class, we should be able to be done with that. So I'll come back and let's refresh this. And this is done. This too is done. All right. So now I can collect. Since I've not been able to join this one, I need to wait till when I join. So I'll collect the full point, but I can collect 60 points and still come back to collect the remaining points. So let me do that. Let me claim this one first of all, and I'll come back to it. So that is done. I've claimed this 60 points first, and let's wait for. Let's come. We'll come back to this one and complete it. All right. So next thing is, now the next one is to go to this the next tab here, which is, first one is to visit their LinkedIn page. So I'll visit, and I'll actually click on the link right now. And I don't have my LinkedIn account logged in yet, but I'm not going to follow them. Just go back and click on refresh, and that should go for you. I'll come back to it in a few seconds. So next is to like their tweet. I'll click on like, and it takes me to a new page. So I'll click on like here. So I'll go back and I'll refresh this, and that's done. So next is to retweet. I'll click on repost, and I'll go back and I'll refresh this. And you can see that first one has actually marked for me, so you don't have to stress yourself at all. So let's also check out their Telegram community again to see no space is still filled. You can't really get in. This is just crazy. If one person is just able to go out, we are going to go in, but it's not really working. So we are just going to keep tab with that. Next is to visit, and I'll click on the link right away. I need to power my laptop because it's getting low already. So that's done. So I'll come back. Um, right. So let's go back to it. So here is it. I'll click on this, and that's done. So next one is the quiz. This is a very important part because I have an answer to the quiz. Some persons are complaining that um they're unable to do this quiz. So I solved it and I got the answers to all of them. So the first question, the answer is B. I'll click on next. The second question, the answer is B. I'll click on next. The third question, the answer is C. I'll click on next. The fourth question, the answer is A. I'll click on next. The fifth question, the answer is B. I'll click on next. The sixth question, the answer is C. The second question, the answer is B. The next one is A. And then the final one is A. So I'll click on next. And then, one more. And then the final one is A. So I'll click on submit. And that is done. So I've been able to complete that. But we still have to join their Telegram community for that to be completed. All right. So we are done with this. Now let's go out to the next one. So next one seems to be a bit difficult because you need to get Galaxy score and all of that. But and then the final one is you also need to do some stuff over here. All right. So now, since you are done with this, we just have one more thing, which is Telegram. I can also check out the Telegram now again because that seems to be giving us. Oh, and there was a space. And we missed it because I wasn't watching. We can't join so far. All right, so I'll just go ahead and refresh this right now because I'm done with almost all of the tasks. The other ones seem quite okay. So I'll just go ahead and claim 150 points, and that is done. I've actually claimed the second one. So for you to be able to go to the next one, you must have completed the very first one. So I've done the second task. Now the next one is to be a dub space user. So you can simply click on this or go over here and change this to grid view. Once you change it, now select, this is where we are in already. I'll click on it, and now I can now do all of these things right away. So first is to be a dub space user. So click on this and it's going to take you to the page, and just scroll here multiple times. There's nothing else to do here. And once you're done with that, then go back and refresh this right away. So we're going to come back to it and do it. It's going to work. Now next is let's retweet this right away. I'll click on like, and I'll go back and I'll refresh this. That is done. So next is to join that retweet a post, and I'm going to retweet this right away. Click on repost, and that's done. And next is to visit this blog. So I'll click on it and click on view details and go to the blog. So this is the blog right here. And I just have to scroll through it a little bit. So just scroll from beginning till the end. And once I'm done with that, then I go back and I click on this, and that's done. So all of that is done. All right. So this is still not done also. So next is this one. Let's complete this one right away. I'll click on details. Please, I ask how much is gas fee. There's no gas fee. There's no gas fee. There is no gas fee. And we are going to go back. And let's refresh this. And this very first one. Yeah. So this is basically what you're just going to be doing. It is not difficult at all. I've showed you the very first tool that requires you to get eligible for the airdrop and complete it right away. So it is that easy. There's no difficulty about it. So that is where I'm going to call it a wrap for today's video. So I have another video that will be coming up soon. So make sure to stay tuned to this channel and make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you have questions, you can ask questions. That is going to be the end of our live section for now. But if you have questions, ask your questions and then we are going to go. 1 minute and you are out of here. Questions before we go. Okay, so thank you guys for coming in. I will see you in my Telegram channel. In case you have a question, you can always ask in that channel. Bye.